I am Jamil Ahmed. Welcome to the 4th episode of Amader Sthaniyo Sarkar. The talk show Amader Sthaniyo Sarkar, our local government, showcases and highlights local governance best practices in Bangladesh and discusses ways to infuse dynamism into the local government institutions in the country. The guests of today's episode are Dr. Khairul Islam, Country Representative, WaterAid Bangladesh, Mr. Enamul Kobir, Managing Director, Hai Sawa Fund, and Mr. Abdul Latif, UP Chairman of Ranihati Union Council in Chapainawabganj. Today's episode focuses on the local government's role in ensuring citizens access to pure water and sanitation services. Let's watch a video documentary on the topic. Ranihati Union Parishad is 30 minutes from Chapainawabganj town. Total area of this council is 768 hectares, where some 35,000 people live. Arsenic contamination in underground drinking water is a serious problem in this locality. However, different government and non-government agencies, including the Union Council itself, have taken different initiatives during the last 2 years for ensuring pure drinking water and better sanitation facility for the people. Stakeholders have termed the success commendable. Scarcity of safe drinking water is one of the main problems of my area. However, we have taken initiatives to solve the problem with assistance from DASCO, Hai Sawa Fund, and the Swiss Agency for Development and Cooperation, SDC. People in this area are seriously affected by the arsenic contamination. Shahana Begum lost her 2 children in the last 10 years due to the arsenic incursion. One of my sons died almost 7 years ago due to arsenic contamination that caused him liver cancer. He was taken to many hospitals for treatment, even to the hospitals in India, but he could not be saved. My daughter also died due to arsenic contamination. Her body swelled due to contamination. Awareness campaigns are carried across the union 3 times a week. The volunteers and activists inform the villagers about the arsenic-related problems.
আমরা জানি কি কোন টিউবওয়েলে আর্সেনিক আছে আর কোন নলকূপে আর্সেনিক নাই?
How do you know which tube well is arsenic contaminated and which one is not? The green-colored ones are safe and the red-colored ones are contaminated. Is it possible to understand from this picture whether it is contaminated? No. Why? The tube well here is not painted. During the last few years, quite a few people suffered from arsenic contamination. However, the situation has improved lately. Different government and non-government agencies are working here to eradicate this arsenic problem. Thanks to the combined effort, the situation is far better now. 117 arsenic-free tube wells and 34 dug wells have been installed at the union for providing safe drinking water with the assistance of non-government organizations. Moreover, 3,500 tube wells have been tested. The contaminated wells have been painted red while the safe ones have been painted green. The council has registered 1,270 tube wells so far. The citizens pay a certain amount of the registration fee to the council for maintenance purpose. The council pays the salary of the technicians from this fund. Moreover, trained volunteers are working regularly to test the tube wells. The selected households have been provided with sono filters that can purify arsenic contaminated water. However, local people have requested to increase the government assistance to solve the problem. Thanks to the awareness campaigns, people now do not drink water from the contaminated tube wells. They drink water from the safe wells, even if the wells are situated far away from their houses. This combined effort of the government and non-government agencies to provide arsenic-free, safe drinking water and proper sanitation at this Union Council is a highly commendable achievement, which is deemed as a model for other UPs.
একটা তথ্যচিত্র দেখলাম। আমরা জানি তথ্যচিত্রটি যদিও চাঁপাইনবাবগঞ্জের, কিন্তু এর সাথে সংশ্লিষ্টতা আছে বাংলাদেশের 4,500 প্রায় এখন 4,501টি ইউনিয়ন পরিষদের। আব্দুল লতিফ, আপনি একটু বলবেন যে এই যে ইউনিয়ন পর্যায়ে বেশ কিছু উদ্যোগ আমরা দেখলাম, আপনি বেশ কিছু সচেতনতার কাজের কথা বলছিলেন, এই কাজগুলি কিভাবে আপনি করছেন, এলাকায় কোঅর্ডিনেট করছেন কি করে?
Abdul Latif tells how the initiative started at his Union Council. A horizontal learning program was started with the initiative of the government and non-government agencies for creating awareness regarding the arsenal problem. His UP took lessons from another UP, Jasser, on how to tackle arsenic contamination. Later, the council started implementing the awareness program. People in this UP are now more or less informed about methods to tackle the arsenic problem. The authority has distributed 264 pieces of sonofilters to increase citizens' access to safe drinking water. However, the number is not enough.
ডক্টর খায়রুল, শুরু করতে পারেন। এই যে ইউনিয়ন পরিষদের উদ্যোগে নিরাপদ খাবার পানি পয় নিষ্কাশনের ব্যাপারে কাজ করছে তারা, এবং আমরা জানি যে বাংলাদেশের সব ইউনিয়ন পরিষদের কাজের ক্ষেত্র ধরন একরকম নয়। আপনি কিভাবে দেখছেন স্থানীয় সরকারের এই কর্মকাণ্ডের নেতৃত্বে জায়গা বা কর্মকাণ্ডটি কেমন হওয়া উচিত, বা আপনার মন্তব্য কি?
এখানে বিষয়টা হচ্ছে যে
Dr. Khairul Islam says as part of the government rules of business, the local government authority is responsible to provide safe drinking water to the local citizens. He, however, says that all the union councils are not as lucky as Ranihati in terms of resource mobilization. He places emphasis on more resource allocation for ensuring safe drinking water across the country. The committees at the UP level who are responsible for overseeing the water and sanitation programs are not active across the country, he adds. This scenario should improve, he observes. He reminds the fact that only the local government bodies are in the right position to materialize the government vision for ensuring sanitation for all.
ধন্যবাদ আপনাকে খুব সুন্দর করে তুলে ধরার জন্য। ডক্টর এনাম, আপনি খুব সংক্ষেপে নীতি সংস্কারের একটি বা দুটো সাজেশন।
আমার কাছে মনে হয় যে প্রথম যে খায়রুল ভাই যে বিষয়টা বললেন যে আসলে আমাদের এগ্রি করা উচিত যে
Inamul Kubri shares his experience and informs about the involvement of Haisawa Fund in the sanitation sector. The very fund was established for providing assistance to the local governments in regards to sanitation and hygiene services. Haisawa programs have so far covered 700 union councils in the country. He praises the capacity of the local government bodies and brushes aside the notion that local government bodies cannot handle such development initiatives at field level. However, he thinks the local bodies need to give more focus on the resource mobilization and in expanding its capacities.
আপনি আর্সেনিকের বিষয়টি তুলে ধরেছেন যাতে এটিও সমাধান পর্যায়ের দিকে নিয়ে যাওয়া যায়। এই আলোচনার মধ্য দিয়ে সেই আশাবাদ আমরা ব্যক্ত করতে চাচ্ছি। আজকের আলোচনা অংশ নেওয়ার জন্য আমি আপনাদের তিনজনকে ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি।
আপনাকেও ধন্যবাদ।
দর্শক, আপনারা এতক্ষণ আমাদের স্থানীয় সরকার অনুষ্ঠানে এই আলোচনার মধ্য দিয়ে আমরা আজকে আলোচনা শেষ করছি। আশা করি আগামীতেও গুরুত্বপূর্ণ কোনো বিষয় নিয়ে আপনাদের সাথে আবারও দেখা হবে।